Right, so looks like they've got Naru, Contra. Is this a Prot and Hollow? Using rifle. Using cleansing. No agility. Interesting. They usually take agility. Versus Myrrh. Anya. Cat. I mean, this is looking pretty stacked for red team. And Naru's on the support class, so it's not like he can carry. But maybe if they don't have support, period. Is that Myrrh? Who's playing Rev? Oh, it's Helio. Let's look at what Helio plays on Rev nowadays. Cleansing. Cleansing. That's interesting because that's actually pretty good in my opinion. Annulment on staff. I see now. So he's just swapped cleansing for annulment because he wants annulment on staff. But he still wants the cleansing sigil, which you normally have on your staff. Nothing special here. I think he told me Draconic Echo is bugged. I don't really agree with shared empowerment. It's only 4 seconds. So you've basically got like 4 might from this trait at all times. It's meh. Rising momentum with rapid flow? Not really sure why. I mean, I'd rather take the fucking regen trait than rising momentum. But okay. Now let's compare this to Anya's build, which is probably... What the fuck are you doing? What is wrong with you? Lissa runes are legit like a budget version of leadership. Does he not know? Like, let's compare leadership to Lissa. Okay, all stats. This gives boon duration as well, which is insane on Rev. And then it gives convert conditions, and then we have over here precision, condition duration, and more condition duration, and then convert 3 okay, so it's actually convert. It used to be cleanse, wasn't it? I don't know. Wait, okay, so he's taking instance response instead of rapid flow, but he's not taking rising momentum. So where is he getting the swiftness from? I guarantee you Anya is spamming out this the facet of elements. You know, he's not holding on to that. So where is he getting... And he's using... Wait, he's using brutality. Okay. So he's going for like a firebrand counter build. Like he's just going for the insta one-shots, right? He's just going for the insta one-shots. Oh, he has the facet trait. Okay, so that... Yeah, that makes sense. Shared... Okay, yeah, shared empowerment. To be honest, like... This isn't really that good either, though. But, you know... And this isn't like terrible, but you know, 4 seconds of 2 stacks of might. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, they have double rev. He's using Holbrack. I actually like Holbrack. Wait, he's Retribution? What the fuck? Alright, anyways. So it looks like, Ellie? Oh, Grimjack is pushing for far. He's gonna get chased down by a Rev. Rev is actually pretty scary for Ellie's. Alright, so the team fight's going on over here. Anya's been pressured and he's been isolated by himself. Helio sees this and he's gonna get on him. Contra and Endo did not get on him though for some reason. Like, that's a free kill right there by himself. Not really sure about that. Endo is caught. Wait, he's running fucking Condi Thief? Okay, don't fucking run Condi Thief. And don't run Condi Thief with Havoc Specialist! Use fucking Palm! What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm sorry. They get the kill anyways because Anya's out of position. And, something happened while I was getting triggered by his build. Please don't run Condi Thief in ATs. Or scrims, alright? It's bad. People use cleansing stuff, you know? They use cleanses. Alright, so let's look at the map again. It looked like nothing happened out of any of these kills, so it's just like whatever, you know? Helio's getting focused by Mark and Grimjack, but he's pretty safe actually because he's gonna swap into Glint pretty soon as long as he can get into Glint. He's playing really aggressively too. Yeah, he's going into Glint now. They're just gonna like 2v1 Grimjack here, but yeah, Grimjack should be really scared right now because this is like Hollow and Rev. He's not even running the, what's it called, the Blink skill, so he can get like, he can't really create distance, right? And he's running Fire Weaver, which is good because that means he can push back in and cap the node if he wins the 1v1, which I think he does. So that's nice. And look at this. Look how busted this is. Ellie just survives long enough for its teammate to plus it, you know? But it also gets easily focused, right? If you don't survive. But look, Grim has got this, you know. I don't think he meant to not use the Earth evade there, but he's surviving. He's also doing plenty of AoE damage while this is happening. He got Immob though. Immob is actually the hard counter to Ellie. Feels yikes, man. Because you can't dodge if you're Immobed. Contra's by himself at mid. I don't know why. Where's Naru? Naru is leaving home. Contra should have just like 5v1'd home or whatever instead of go to mid because now he's staggered. And Naru's just like, alright, Contra. Let's regroup again. I feel like I'm too zoomed in. It just like, I want to be zoomed out a little more to see these fights. But anyways, he's running no... Oh wait, is this Core Rev? This is Core Rev. Why didn't I even... Okay, so he's Core. I guess they're doing like a no class stacking thing. Yeah, they're doing no class stacking, so that's why he's Core Rev. Which is basically kind of like similar, to be honest. Like Glint is really OP, but Shiro's pretty OP too. He's gonna self-res here? He's actually gonna get the self-res because they want to get momentum into mid. And they're gonna win this team fight because they have a support and a Scourge. But on the other side, you know, the red team have a, you know, they have that role compression comp with, you know, the 1v1er here, the 1v1er here, you know, the I do everything over here, and then, you know, just two revs that are kind of like, they're like a better Scourge for when you don't have a Firebrand. Like, if you don't have a Firebrand, a rev is a better Scourge, right? So, you have the mobility, you have the damage, you have some decent 1v1 matchups. Anya just pulled the beast. Not sure why. Maybe he didn't see his positioning. Someone's way back here. Mark is kiting a 1v3. Oh, with Myrrh. and he just walked into a Glint Elite, so he's gonna die there. That's pretty unfortunate. Not sure why he tanked that, but yeah, eating that Glint. Maybe he's lagging, because he also didn't stun break it. Oh no. Mur is gonna 1v1 Contra. This is not good for him. He's going to get corrupted. His Elixir S is on cooldown too, but don't worry, you've got super speed on Hollow, which means you can basically just outrun the Scourge. Wait, so Contra is not going in. He's going to res Mark, who is already self-resing. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, never mind. He just saw that he was... I thought they were on the same team. I don't know if that's a good play though, because he loses mid. Doesn't he? I mean, Naru's... Okay, so Naru's preventing them from losing mid. So that's pretty good. Yeah, the fact that they have a Firebrand on this map is really good, because the nodes are easy to travel through, because they're kind of close if you can port, right? Is Naru running sword? I think he's running sword, isn't he? Because it's pretty good on this map for that. Yeah, he's running sword, exactly, yeah. That's why Firebrand is really good on this map with sword. And then, yeah, Contra's by himself. He's gonna get supported by Naru though, because he's got Merciful. He's like kiting Naru though. Should probably run towards Naru, yeah. Now that Naru is here, they will win this fight. Probably. They have respawns on red soon. They have to be careful. There's a lot of like self-resing and stuff and bleeding going on. Look at this. Mur's getting rezzed by Cat. And they're actually gonna gain the map. As long as they don't lose home here, they're actually gonna be in a good situation, right? And the Thief can't really do much here. Wait, the Thief is on blue team, okay. It's kind of confusing to me, because I don't know who's on whose team. Like, it's not like an AT where you know who's on whose team. It's kind of just like scrims, so they're gonna swap teams and be mixing and matching. But yeah, as I said, red team is sort of still winning the map because they have this whole like split thing going. Naru's probably gonna go for the res here. Mur has no idea. Mur is literally unaware. He doesn't know. He has no idea. Pepe laugh. I think Mur is now telling his team that Naru was in stealth and using that as the excuse. Alright, anyways. This is an easy +1 for Mark on Grimjack. Oh wait, he's getting 1v2'd. Yeah, this is a rip. I didn't see that there was two there because they're basically nut hugging Grimjack there. He's gonna self-res too. Dude, I legit don't want you to play this fucking Condi Thief build again. Like, it had no impact this whole fucking game. You basically got carried by Firebrand Scourge, let's be honest. Just play like SD, like normal SD or DP, you know? Play the two like normal builds. I don't know if he can hear me. Probably not. So it looks like our heroes are at the end of the road because they will not break the meta. Firebrand is still meta. Though in ATs you'd be able to class stack, so maybe the double Herald would be better. They should do same teams, but maybe not have a core rev. If he went like, did they have a holo? They had Myrrh, right? Forget. Yeah, Myrrh was on red. Yeah, so if they're trying to prevent class stacking, then I guess he'd have to play a class that he's not good at. Like, Soul Beast would work, but I don't think he plays that. Alright, let's check out this Rave Slave. Who is this? Lemon is sour. Why are people running cleansing? I thought Hollow had enough cleanse already. Like every time you leave... This doesn't have an ICD, so you just go in and out of Forge like non-stop. Removing 2 boons is pretty good, I heard. Alright, so he's running normal Elixir Hollow. Yeah. Pretty standard. Rampage main, by the way. Is that an EU player? Doom Buddy. I guess not. Agility revocation on... See, I find that weird. Revocation on Greatsword. I don't know if that works out for me, but... Maybe it's because he wants revocation just for the trait right here, but he doesn't want it on his dagger because he wants energy on his dagger. But why would you want energy on your dagger? Why not put it on your greatsword, you know? I would have just swapped energy with revocation. So, to be honest, what I would do. You know, normal stuff here. Right? Oh, they run this trait instead of this? I don't know if I agree with that. Getting 3 seconds of protection is pretty strong. On warrior especially. But this is like more like cheesy, right? So blue, I think they're swapping teams up, right? Because yeah, they're doing new teams. Yeah, Daze plus Immob is really good because it's basically a stun, but you need 2 different types of removal for that. So yeah, you're right, that is pretty good. So, do they have a Firebrand? No. They have 2 Scourges instead. Will Contra go Blood? No, he's Curses, so this one's Blood. Yes. Wait, so they're allowed to class stack now? Because there's double Hollow, double Scourge. Okay, so this team comp just looks like way better. Though... let's see what he's running. He's running Mace? Mace, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Blue team's comp looks pretty good. Let's see what this is. Eagle Rune. Alright. Intel with Eagle Rune. Alright. Kinda weird, but... Axe build. Sage with Speed Rune. That's actually fucking pog, dude, because that just means like he's evading like non-stop. That's cancer right there. Because you can never train him down unless you immobilize him or cripple him. I don't like this trait at all though. It's so trash. Compared to like Arcane Resurrection is useless in 1v1, right? But the amount of like bonus that this gives you is like so irrelevant. But this gives you like 2v2 potential, because if your teammate dies in the 2v2, you just geyser res them. So they're forced to basically focus you in the 2v2, which they can't do because you're an Ellie. And then it's like, where does Mesmer fit? I don't know, dude. Seems weird. There's no, whatever it's called. I think it's still good. There's just no Mesmer players in here, right? Like, you have to be good at Mesmer, but no one in here is playing Mesmer, because no one here is a Mesmer player. That's all. What were they saying? Yeah, I like this better, because it's more team support. I always wonder why people don't run Doom on Ellie, because that's like pretty good, isn't it? But I guess like energy cleansing is more relevant. I mean, they're all really good, but Naru's taking Spectral Armor. This is an important decision he's made here, because he doesn't have a fire... Oh, he does have a Firebrand. Never mind. But, like, if he didn't have a Firebrand, he has no protection, right? No source of protection. Is he playing Blood, though? I'm gonna say he's playing Curses because he's Deadshot. Yeah, he is. He's running... Yeah, normal shit. They expected a push on their home node. Wait, who is this Rev? Oh, okay, so they swap classes. Now, this is kind of a bad situation because, right, like, Guy has to split from Naru because Naru has to... He has to basically get the full cap for Cat, but even then it's not even that good because then Cat has to kind of like be in a losing matchup. He has spec'd to counter the matchup though with Featherfoot Grace, so that's interesting. Let's see what he's running. He's running Rune of Strength. I would have run Holbrack if he's trying to counter that, but double cleansing? Does he not know that the ICD of cleansing is 9 seconds? That's actually really bad on Warrior because your weapon swap is 5-second cooldown, right? So you're gonna fuck with the ICD of cleansing, right? You're not gonna get it every single time you weapon swap. Unless you wait like 4 seconds after weapon swapping. Cat is getting destroyed, basically. I don't think he plays this class. I don't think he plays this class. He's getting +1 though by Helio. Yeah. Happens. Anyways. Naru's actually down here. He almost didn't get res because the cleave was so hard. Look at that. He's got 2 hollows on him. Or Rev, Hollow, and a Scourge. Like, that's insane damage. And I think they're outnumbered as well. Because they had to +1 their home with Helio. So that's, I mean, like, Grim kind of won the map for them there a little bit. Because they lost Guy and Naru because Helio wasn't there. So he did not die in vain. But at the same time, they don't have sides. Let's see what they've got here. So they're trying to do... I don't know, I feel like he shouldn't be in this 1v1. This is kind of like a good 1v1 for Warriors. And it's not even on his node. Should probably just regroup. Yeah, Grimjack's gonna push that. This is so unnecessary. They're gonna lose mid off this, and Grimjack can win this already. There's literally no reason for them to like 3v1 cat right here. Yeah, this is kind of Monka-S. Meanwhile, you know, like Naru is gonna be Zerging over here. Wait, Rampage Bane died in a 3v2? What happened there? It's weird. Naru's kind of out of position, yeah. He could easily get jumped on. He's gotta be careful. He's got full shroud, though. They didn't even get the decap, did they? No, they have the node already. So yeah. They can just push in here, but the thing is, they don't really get anything for pushing this. Like, they already have the node. So they're just trying to, like, get presence on the map, right? While the rest of their team... Well, they're about to get 2v3'd. He needs to get to a node port. Yep, there he goes. This is such a good spot, though, because he can abuse the axis non-stop. He can just keep going up and down this, like, thing here. And I honestly would have stayed over there, to be honest, because the Z-axis is way stronger there. Yeah, look at that. He just got, like, staff 5s, I think, just because it's so easy to, like, use all of your rev abilities when there's no Z-axis component. Like, yeah, maybe he doesn't want to be near the hollows because the hollows are good, but, like, the rev really is what just destroyed them there. But it was, what was it, like, double rev, or sorry, double hollow rev, or something like that? Like, it was basically, like, triple DPS, so, you know, they were probably gonna die anyways. Like, it's just a matter of time. They just need to stall as long as possible. Cat's in the unfavorable 1v1 again against Grim, but it's on his node. Gonna rampage. Rampaging when you're about to lose is usually just kind of like a waste of time, because then they just like go and put more condies on you, and then you leave rampage and then you die. Naru's gonna get this. Yeah, he's gonna get this res. What he did there was he put the Trail of Anguish like closer to the body. That's why he stopped resing there. Helio's getting focused. He's just used his glint, so but he's got Guy on him now, so he's completely fine. He's not pressured. They're actually getting pushed back in because Grimjack... See, like, Grimjack is splitting their whole team, so he's forcing them to go back, and that's made Helio overextend, so that was good by Grimjack to stand on the node, basically. Naru's taking a lot of damage. He's getting supported, but yeah, Helio's going to go in for that kill on Myrrh, but Naru isn't really in the position to follow up for some reason. They're 3v2ing now, so they just need to like get this kill as soon as possible. And Helio with the... That was a really good glint elite, because they're sort of like in a spot where their movement is lacking, so they're 100%, you know, gonna get that. Okay, so they're not gonna go for that res, are they? No, they're just trying to like... I'm not really sure about this because they're taking an even fight with Trunks dead on the map. So they're going to lose the rest. Oh, so Rampage Main. I feel like Rampage Main is dying a little too much. I mean, that's like the epitome of a Rampage Main, right? I don't know. I just like to BM people, apparently. Naru taking the 1v1 with Grim as a Curses Necro is actually pretty nice, because he can transfer the burns back with this trait right here. Plague Sending. There's not too many condies that Weaver does. So what Grim did was he went invuln as soon as he put the condies on Naru, so he couldn't transfer them. That was really good. And this turned into a losing matchup for Naru as soon as Grim did that. He got res though by Guy, which means they're going to be outnumbered elsewhere because they're 2v1ing Grim. Grim is basically carrying the red team. Wait, is he going for Lord? He is. This is actually a good play because he's not going to get the decap very soon on the warrior. I think that's a good strategy. Like that's an important thing that we just saw there because that's going to become relevant later on. They're going to probably want to go for Lord. Cat's been outnumbered though, so he's going to eventually have died there. I don't know, dude. Ellie just seems so busted until you put it in a bad situation that it seems like really shit. But like in every other situation, he is just like doing so many powerful things by being an Ellie. Like in this situation, it's really bad. But right before this, Grim was legit like carrying his team, right? By 1v2ing, forcing, and splitting and stuff like that. It's very situational. Trunks has died over here. I don't remember how. They don't really want to take this team fight here because they don't have the support. But Naru is really dead. He's not going to get signated, is he? He's going to get signated. Wow. They didn't... I'm not sure why Mur didn't save his rifle 4 for the down body, but that would have been good. Because, like, Guy could counter that, but he didn't. He didn't counter it because he didn't use the bubble, right? So, I mean, that was a free rifle 4 counter with the down body. He needs to save that for the rifle, the signet res. Cat's taking a... Yeah, he's just pressuring Contra and Rhodes. Oh, he's getting zerged here. Yeah, because they're trying to regroup after getting pushed out by that nice signet res. Looks like they're focusing Contra, who has no support. It's just Helio by himself, actually. But I think that's plenty. Rampage main is looking to stall the 1v1 versus the... Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that was really bad. He was just like backpedaling into the damage. If he would have just ran in like a zigzag, he wouldn't have gotten one spammed on there. That was really... He just like takes so much damage there by doing that. But he's gonna vengeance. Wait, did they rally off of that? No. F's in chat. Can we get some F's in chat for Rampage main? He's not gonna make it. Naru gets the decap on far. This is looking pretty monk-esque though, because Condielli is on Lord. Condielli has a busted damage. Rimjax knows his PvE rotations. He's saving his invuln there. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, he didn't have the CC, and the Rampage main is here. And guess what they're doing? They're doing what they do best. They're rampaging. He kind of got juked there. But the Lord has reset, so that's... I think that's just like luck, right? That he was on respawn. I feel like Rimjack would win this game if his team was doing worse. You know? Like... Because then they wouldn't have respawned and gone back to Lord. So now, Rimjack is forced to like 1v2 the Lord in a way. He just ate a Greatsword F1. That's really scary. This is a race, basically. Grimjack has to do enough damage to beat this timer while also not dying. But then again, Rampage main is also dying. Maybe he's got this. He's gonna 1v2 the Lord and Rampage main. Oh my god. Okay, the Lord got his thing off. Yeah. That was really close. But he's still got time. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my. That is disaster, dude. Grimjack is raging right now. But, I mean, the whole team is on him, so, I mean, that gives him a chance to come back. Right? Yeah, Naru's dead. They can trip cap this. And who is this? Who's their warrior? Cat. Yeah, Cat. If Cat survives here, they can regroup. But if Cat dies here, I think they lose. This is disaster. Grimjack is still PvEing. He doesn't want to give up. Oh, oh, but the Rampage main. The Rampage main is once again doing what they're best at. They're rampaging. Guy is here. Naru is on respawn. Grim needs to know that they're on respawn. I really hope that they're... Oh no, this is disaster. Wait. Okay, so they've chosen not to go for Grim. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, why would they go for Grim? That's like... They're throwing on far, right? Because they don't have... Yeah, Guy's by himself, basically, with Helio. Yeah, of course they don't kill Grim. They go and help Guy, you know? But Cat is getting a decap. You know, he's a thief main. He's going for that decap. And... I mean, it looks like Grim just fucking carried the team, you know? He allowed his team to regroup, get a trip cap. Ellie is, pretty fucking busted, dude. When it is busted, it is busted. Like, in those small scale situations, man. Rampage main, though. I feel like if Rampage main wasn't throwing, they also, like... Because, like, let's be honest, he was getting 1v2'd, like, right? I feel like a better warrior wouldn't have gotten 1v2'd by Grim, you know, with the Lord helping them. Oh boy, we're gonna have a Skyhammer match. That's a big yikesu. I want to see what this looks like over here. What is this mountain? There's some like ancient Asura. This is an Asura map, right? There's like some ancient Asura like ruins over here, dude. Look at this. Look at that. Who wants to go over there? I don't know how to like look at whatever it's called. How to unlock the thingy. How do I do that? Spectator. Nearest fixed camera. Free camera. Control Shift F. Whee! Yeah, so here it is. I don't know how to like go down though. But yeah, there's that. I want to see what's in there. Like, how do I... Down is V? Okay. I didn't want to go down that far. So let's see what they've designed in here. V, again, please. So it looks like just, you know, a vine. What is this vine here? What does it signify? What does it mean? What's over here? What's this? Ooh. What's this? Dude, this is Pog. Montage-worthy fucking clips. Oh, there's no collision on that, for a good reason. Because why would you? Alright, let's actually look at the map from the very top. Control Shift H. You know, I never noticed these little towers here. They're like kind of electrified, right? And there's static in between them. I never noticed that. This is at midpoint too. Like, has anyone ever noticed that before? I've never noticed these. You know? Like, there's a lot of things about the maps you just don't realize because they're not part of like the playable space. You know, you gotta appreciate the artwork that's gone into these maps. You know, like these trees. No one ever like goes on these trees. Anyways, let's go back to not free camera. what do we have here? Anya on Warrior. He is running Strength Rune, Intel, and Agility. He wants that immediate crit on the Greatsword F1. Right, and they've also got a Urantian who is running Bear Stance with Zerkami and Rune of Air. He's, you know, he's got his own little build of marksmanship. So he's not running the Condi Cleanse tree, which means, you know, I don't know, this is kind of weird for me. He's removing how many Condis? Conditions removed each second, 2. What's the duration of this? 6 seconds. So I mean, it removes 12 Condis, but it's on a... It's actually not that bad. It's honestly pretty good. I don't know, interesting build. Yeah, no unstoppable union. That makes sense. Because he's already got dual yak stance. Dies fast a rev? I don't think so. When you use bear stance, you would fuck up a rev. Because you would get, what is it? Shocking Aura for 4 seconds. You would destroy them. Anyways, yeah, he's still on core rev. I don't know why. But there's that. Blue team is looking like pretty monka-ass right now. Like, look at red. And then look at blue. You know? Like... Myrrh is on Scourge, though. He's blood? Why is he using Sage on curses? Huh. I don't know. But he's curses and he's using Sage. No crit chance, by the way. Yeah, here's a little lesson for you Necros. When you have curses, you want crit chance. Because right now, Myrrh actually has less damage. Well, not just less damage, because, you know, Deadshot would be higher damage, but way less damage. Because you gain condition damage based on your precision. So you want to be running Deadshot or, like, you know, something like that. You don't... Did he change? No, he didn't. So he's still running Sage on curses. Which is, yeah, that's the big yikes right there. See, even Trunks knows. He's giving me the big lulls. You just don't do that. Yura is pretty low. He's got double rev on him. Let's check out some Soul Beast gameplay. He's already used his bear stance, so he's kind of fucked. That's the thing though, like, bear stance is good at removing Condis, but it's not good at removing Condis because the situation where you're getting Condied, you're not really able to, like, do that, right? Because whereas, like, the build where you have Wilderness Survival, those are, like, instant Condi Cleanse and, like, heavy instant Condi Cleanse, right? You lose so much health just waiting for Bear Stance to come off, right? Which is, I mean, it's fine for, like, solo queue, but this is ATs. I don't think it's that good in ATs, to be honest. So, yeah. That's enough with the build. Nara's really pressured. He's playing Curses. Still running Spectral Armor, which, honestly, we're going to talk about builds again. I'm not really too big of a fan of. I know why he's taking it is because he wants protection. He wants protection and a stun break. Whereas, like, if he took Spectral Walk, he wouldn't get protection. But, like, the life force gain is kind of irrelevant because you have plenty of life force as Scourge. Because you're running... Well, is he running this trait? Yeah, of course he's running this trait, right? So you get plenty of life force. It's just kind of weird. Like, I know why he wants it, but he also knows why he doesn't want it. He's gonna plus Yura at far. Like I said, Yura does not have the appropriate Condi cleanse, so he's gonna get really pressured here. Naru gets stuck on the terrain here. He's gonna try to torch 5 through the wall. He lost focus though. Oh, he's okay. He saw that there were 3 coming. This is looking to be a 3v3. If I were red team, I would leave Yura here to 1v1. But looks like they're going back to mid. Oh, well they left... Okay, so they left Lycar, yeah, so that's... Oh, he's Prot Hollow. Okay, so he's Inventions, right? So he's looking to counter some Condis or just be like really tanky. They're regrouping here. They got decapped on 2 nodes after that triple cap. I feel like they probably should have held at least a 2 cap. I don't know why Lycar's over here. He's got mega juked by Yura. Yura just basically played like a thief role as a ranger. Look, Lycar is going to be so late to this team fight, and he's going to get decapped anyways because he, you know the thing. Is Yura using the stand? Yeah, he's using stand share. So that's actually, I think that's pretty good because it gives your team healing, doesn't it? That's pretty interesting. Like in Condi cleanse, that's pretty good in team fights. But it's not good for yourself, right? It's not selfish enough. Which I feel like is kind of like the point of Ranger. But yeah. Yura didn't need to have any selfishness because he carried his team with that rotational play right there. He basically, what he did was he stealthed near far and Lycar didn't want to get decapped, so he went over to his node and there was nothing there. And now he's outnumbered because he did that. So... And this is a disaster because, yeah, Prot Hollow does not survive 1v2s against meta classes. So he's going to cap this. Yura's still having trouble finishing this fight off, but it's good because he's creating momentum still for his team. They need to heal him, though. Got rezzed instantly. He's used Bear Stance. So, like, look at his team's Condis right now. They have no Condis on them. And it may have to do with, you know, Guy cleansing. Yeah, he just left his heal tome as well, so it might have been Guy cleansing. But I'm pretty sure you would give your team, like, 6 Condi cleanse, right? Would it be? How much would it be? Because the trait gives you... Yeah, it gives you 50%, so... It would give you 6 seconds and it would give them 3, right? And the range is 360, which is pretty decent. Some weird barrage positioning you got there. Can you actually do that without line of sight? That's interesting. Oh, it gives them 2 seconds. Okay, that's not that good then. Oh, so it's 50% of the original duration, and the personal duration is 100% of the original duration. So it's... Okay, I see. What happened to the monthly AT? It's been disabled for bugs. Yura capping mid right here is not really that relevant, to be honest. If I were him, I would get into a better position, and he realizes that. Right, because he's just going to lose mid soon anyways. He's got a nice glob there. I would have saved it, but... You know, he got enticed by the juiciness of that glob. So he didn't really get any use of those boons. They're just free capping the bell. Sorry, the Skyhammer. Which is interesting because they're fighting over this node, which they're going to get decapped on anyways. And he's going to tank that last shot there, which might be relevant. Because he just used his heal skill. He's going to use his prot thingy right here for Naru. And, He's kind of high on Ki, so there's not much he can do here. But Naru does do plenty of damage with his positioning there. Guy missed the res with Signet because they cleaved out Mur too fast there. And that's just the result of, you know, having 2 revs, right? Well, Hazard died. But yeah, 2 revs. It's pretty nice for damage. Anya's really low here. They're just gonna basically flip the map here, I think, right? So Lycar's gonna go far, decap that. Mur is in a really bad situation because his whole team is dead. He's gonna get pressed, like they're gonna press W on him. Look at this, Naru, and yeah, they're gonna press W on him right now because they know he has no support and his team is all respawning. Look at this, Mur is dead. He's trying to juke, but he appears right on top of Naru. Oh, he survived long enough for Guy, I think, right? Guy is here now. But Guy, he's kiting Guy a little bit too hard. Maybe use Z-axis more there than like horizontal kiting, because when you kite up Z-axis, you can still be supported by your support, but you're basically moving just as much by using Z-axis, but you're not moving as much, right? Like, I guess I have to explain it a little better. So, like, if you're being supported by your support, you don't want to run away from them, right? But you do want to run away from the enemy. So the best way to run away from your enemy without running away from your team is to use Z-axis, right? Because a lot of supportive abilities go up and down Z-axis, whereas a lot of offensive abilities don't, right? And maybe it's not that relevant for Firebrand because Firebrand is a little bit closer range than like, say, a Tempest. Tempest is really good at supporting someone who's using Z-axis because all their shit is really far range or wide range. Mur's gonna go up Z-axis here, but he's also gonna get, yeah. They should have probably full capped the node. There's only like 2 ticks on it. Full cap that node, please. Okay. Z-axis is like this, like up and down, like where that thing is, right? So X and Y are like this way and that way, and then Z is like up that way, right? So using like height rather. They basically just lost the team fight there, so it didn't really matter. Anya's about to get +1. He's going up into the terrain. This is actually a winnable 1v1 for Hazard, right? Like, there's potential for a Rev to be a warrior, and Hazard actually plays warrior. So I actually believe Hazard can win this 1v1 pretty well, because he knows the matchup, right? I don't know if Anya knows this matchup. But then again, Anya plays Rev, so, you know, it's kind of like they both know each other, so never mind. Anya's getting destroyed by blind here, though. That's a really big issue with Strength Warrior, is you do get destroyed by blinds. Like, that was really good timing by Hazard to blind there. Because you kind of have to waste a lot of cooldowns, because you don't cleanse it with weapon swap, because there's Vuln on top of it. Isn't X-axis horizontal and Y-axis vertical? If you're looking at a 2D object, then yes, but we're looking at 3D, so it's not. Like, if I'm looking at the ground like this, then X-axis would be that, but it's not. It's 3D. Yeah, anyways, looks like the whole team fight of Red is here. It's like 4v2 at this point because there's 1 respawn. They're actually making a comeback. I think Yura's just capping all the nodes while they Zerg here. And we see that they're still feeding. Actually, Helio died somehow. They were winning this. I thought that the blue team should have probably left and not gone into that fight that they were losing, but they actually came back. And Mark died, so it's kind of even. And they're closer towards blue's base, but the thing is, Euro just capped all the nodes. So, yeah, and now they're starting to lose. So yeah, I think this is over for blue team. They are just not going to be able to come back. Though if they get decaps, there's potential. I think it's too easy for red to win at this point. They just need one node to win, right? They just zerg one node, and that's it. They just stall everything else. They don't need to win anything. Yura's looking like he's not very healthy here. He wants that plasma right now. I don't think I can see the cooldown of this. I'm not sure I can see the cooldown of pet skills. It might have been on cooldown. Yeah, I mean, red team wins. Why did they win? I don't know. Why did red team win? It looked like they were losing the whole time. I mean, Yura just capped the nodes at the end there, and then they just kind of like forgot. I feel like maybe it was the job of Lycar to split the enemy team and to, you know, do what Yura was doing, but that's like the risk. If you overcommit to a team fight and you don't snowball it fast enough and the enemy team isn't committing to it, you lose everything else. So yeah, they just forgot about every other node at the end there. We have a Mesmer. He's actually playing Power Mesmer, which in my opinion is going to be very bad. Power Mesmer is not good in this meta. The only reason why it seems good is because Zeromas plays it. But it is very squishy. It is basically as squishy as it gets, right? And the thing is, he's not even running the protection trait, right? So he's just purely basing this, all of his survivability on evades. So if he make a misplay ever, right, he's fucked. That's basically this build, right? In this meta. I mean, it can be good, right, if you never make a mistake, but I think that's kind of like expecting someone to play perfectly and then everyone else to not play perfectly is like, you know. So, Grimjack is playing his team. sorry, that's my traits. Lore Master always gives you the passive effect, so you always see these 3 things on the Guardian, right? So you don't know if his tome is down unless he just used it, right? And then you don't know how much time is left until the tome comes up. So you don't know how much like sustain the Firebrand has. And you don't even know if they have mantras. So they have all these cooldowns that you can't even keep track of, basically. Right? And that's kind of like how you play around a Firebrand, is you wait, you bait out all their cooldowns. But there's no way to really do that unless you really know the class in and out, right? So that's like one of the big issues with Firebrand. Because like right now he's not getting punished, but I can see how he can be punished because I'm looking at his cooldowns, but no one else can see this, right? Because that's, that's just how the UI works with this configuration. Anyways, let's move on to well, they just got fucking Prime Light Beams, so they're all dead. Yeah, he's been low on cooldowns this whole time. Like, this whole game, he's been really low on cooldowns. He's just barely skating by. Oh, Hollow's chasing the Mesmer. Look at the stability, though. Like, the Mesmer can do nothing because he's got stability. He's just gonna get chased down. Oh. This Necro has been demolished. He has no support. That's the thing, like, a Firebrand, like, with that build can jump on a Necro and just, like, demolish them. But, like, if they had support, it would be the other way around. I mean, it's definitely good in solo queue. I don't think it's good in scrims, though. Stuff like this. They're just kind of, like, getting off because the other team has, like, 2 Mesmers and, like, a weird comp. This is actually surprisingly close, though, this match. Okay, let's focus on the actual gameplay instead of, like... So, he's alive now again. It's just weird because, like, the comps are so weird. He just got immediately destroyed by, like, it's kind of, like, hard to even commentate this meta because, like, shit just dies instantly, right? Like, he just came in and just pressed all of his, tool belt skills, and then Necro died. Like, the shit happens before I can even call, like, it out. But, it's whatever. I mean, it's better than a full bunker meta, but I'd probably prefer it to be a little bit more bunker meta. Also, kind of like a thief would make this less Zerky, rather. Be more side node oriented because of the +1s and stuff. Let's actually look at Helio's over here and he's over here. He's got the full cap for Anya. Anya's got 0 cooldowns though. This is kind of scary for him. Even though he's got a 2v1, he can get 1v2'd, right? Yeah, there it is, no cooldowns. That's what Ellie is. It just basically, it deletes all of your cooldowns. And then when your teammates come in, you die, right? Like, it does enough damage to get rid of your cooldowns, which is, it's like pretty high presence in my opinion. Anyways, bottom buff is appearing in 10 seconds. He wants to probably not be running towards the thing. He wants to be helping his team. He doesn't have anything to support here because the heal tome is kind of irrelevant unless he has stability, which he's kind of low on. Going for that. Oh, what was that? The Mesmer just tried to cap with no health and then got deleted. Not so sure about that play. Now Helio's going for the cap. Thing is, his Mesmer kind of needs support right now. He's getting chased. Alright, Yura's here. But the thing is, now they're 3v2ing. No, it's 3v3, so... Yeah, it's a Blood Scourge. So... They're gonna have res potential, but they're focusing the Scourge. So, it's kind of irrelevant, right? Wait, how did he... Oh, he rallied from the kill. That was... Yeah, so they just had way more damage from Yura. Yura just basically deleted that downstate body with his Greatsword too, probably. Evo respawned, has come back. It's just kind of like a clown fiesta right now because people are dying, people are respawning. In my opinion, the wrong people are down here. I feel like it should be Anya down here, but he's chasing Grimjack. It should be Anya versus Grim... Oh. He vengeanced. Yeah. It's just like no one can match the Ellie, really. So maybe it is better like that. Yeah, because Grimjack can like cap nodes while they just like... Because bottom buff isn't going to get capped, is it? Is it? It's actually getting capped, right? No. This is like one of those things where you overcommit to the fight, and you lose more points in getting that objective than you gained trying to get it, or in getting it. Oh, did they leave this hollow here? He probably had to reset. He's got no cooldowns, he's dead. They're trying to cap, but it's not going to happen. Why does my camera keep turning? I don't want it to do that. Anya is dead again? Wait, what happened there? Is that Grim? I think this is a good play for, yeah, Grim to go for the top buff. Because it gives the enemy team basically no chance of winning, right? He's just slowly gonna take advantage and slowly win the game. Like, even if they get the bottom, like, honestly, red team is just feeding at the bottom. They should have just, like, gave up and started zerging top. Like, when bottom buff comes up, there's 4 objectives, but they don't want to be split between 4 objectives because they have less split capability. Well, to be honest, they have 2 Mesmers, so they just have a shit comp. So that's maybe the issue. But yeah, like, you don't want to be putting yourself in a situation where you can't zerg something at a whim, right? They want to be able to zerg Grimjack at any point so that they can reset that 1v1. But when they're stuck at bottom buff, there's no way they can do that. They just needed to like give up bottom buff and play top, to be honest. I don't know, these games are becoming clown fiestas, as I said they would. We have a Condi Thief. Still playing Korev. Might set up as DP.
What's right?
which is pretty good here. He's gonna be completely fine. Condi Thief looking for a plus on Helio. Helio has S'd too early though. He somehow missed his sword too. So that's gonna allow Helio to survive a lot longer. But of course Helio for some reason got greedy and stepped off. Will I be uploading this to YouTube? Maybe not these last two games because they're Clown Fiesta. Grimjack 1v1ing Naru again on his node. Naru is now outnumbered by Mez. Yeah, he's just gonna get deleted. Like, you can just see from the comp, like, blue team has way better comp. Like, these two characters, like Grim and Anya, they're like pure 1v1ers basically. And then like this Mesmer is looking to like +1 those 1v1s all the time, but guess what? Every single time that happens, they're gonna, cause like it's not like a thief, you don't have that much mobility. They're gonna even up the numbers and then they're just gonna focus on the Mesmer and he's gonna get like bullied out. Like even like look at Yura, he's just like, this positioning is cancer right now. They can't do anything about that. He's gonna go for the decap. That's interesting because Grim knows that his team probably can't win if he's just stalling Yura the whole time. So maybe he's just trying, like, even though this isn't what his role is, he still needs to do it. I feel like Helio and June need to be together more often. Because Helio's gonna bait out all their dodges and then he can get off nice bursts, right? But seems like their rotations are very split. Yeah, he's gonna die. Just in the wrong place. He should not be in this 2v2, like, versus Firebrand Scourge. Like I said, even matchup, they're just gonna chase him. Grimjack can't do anything. Well, especially not without the res trait to help him. Mark's core rev as well, which is not really helping, to be honest. They're taking this 2v2. Helio and Anya versus Mur and Yura. Pretty sure that's still favoring the team that doesn't have a fucking staff acro thief, you know? Helio with the good juke there. He stood still with confusion, but doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, he's just gonna get tons of poison on him. It's because, like, it's not that they're dying to Condi Thief, it's that they're dying to having a shit comp, you know? Like, I don't think core rev is good. They're getting some nice pressure here, though. Yep, they're gonna get the res though anyways because of blood, and yeah, red just didn't have enough counter pressure to that. I don't know, it's just... They're just gonna still win this fight, like, even though Guy was out of position, they're still gonna win this fight on Bell because... Like, Anya's gonna eventually die, right? Unless they leave? Maybe they'll leave? Like, he has... I mean, he has to hold the node, right? He can't give up the cap and then just stall it, right? They're actually gonna leave Myrrh to 1v1 the Staff Thief. Which is actually not even that bad of a situation, because... He can easily get the kill. If he just spams his one key hard enough. See, he's not baiting, he doesn't need to do anything to bait except press 1, you know? And there he's forced to leave, right? And he's got no cooldowns. It's just not a useful build when you have people that do damage. Vex gonna get this decap. Yura's gonna try to stop it, and he's probably gonna get the decap anyways because he uses most of his mobility. He's using CMoth, not Owl. The thing is, though, Yura has a lot of kill potential here because he's running Zerkami. He has a lot of loss potential too. Like, this is a huge losing matchup, but you know, just like I said, he has kill potential, but you know, like, he's gonna probably not get the kill. He's gonna probably die. That's the thing, though. Like, they need Grim to like be in fights, sort of like. Because the rest of their team doesn't have anything. It's just like a really shitty comp. That is just getting exposed by having no support. Like, Grim can't even res this because he's not running the trait, I'm pretty sure, right? There's absolutely no way. Yeah, he's not running the trait. Even if he had the trait, though, probably still not resable. Questionable. Mark's really low, yeah. I think they have 2 bells as well, blue team, right? This map kind of is really good for team fighting because of the bell. It's kind of weird though because it's also good for skirmishing because the nodes heavily favor high mobility classes in the ways that they're split from each other. But at the same time, like, the bell is kind of like central to everything. It's very skirmishy though. Yeah, it's very skirmishy. There is some potential for comeback here. Actually, Hero's gonna get the decap far. They just need to stall for Bell in a minute. As soon as they get 3 more points, they literally only need the Bell. This is a 100% losing matchup for Myrrh. I don't think that they should be +1ing that at all. Grim needs to leave this because they've wasted his time, basically. Now he's getting focused. I mean, this is good for them, to be honest. Anya 1v1ing the Ranger, though, I think this is a losing matchup for Anya. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, that's so crazy dangerous for him to have Shocking Aura there. What is the cooldown on that? He's actually winning now. 60-second cooldown. Okay, so it's pretty long. I think he should be able to win that matchup. Because the pet's always hitting them, basically, and baiting out cooldowns. Maybe he tried to play for node too much? The only chance for red is basically to win every single matchup from now on, which is not really possible. So they lose. Who's on the belt? Thief.
Hello?
Yeah, our comp is way better than theirs. Wait. The only thing different about our comp is they have Rev instead of Thief and Warrior instead of Ellie.
So a core rev.
Oh yeah, they have Hollow, right? Yeah. I'm gonna probably try to stealth mid, but I'm gonna leave Firebrand's Scourge there. And then we'll play sides until we can find a kill. And then we'll go from there.
Hello?
Hi, I go fault. That's all I do.
Oh, really now?
So Anya, you're gonna go home basically, and I'll as soon as I see Cat go to you, I'm gonna +1.
Okay.
I'll probably just go from home. Or
Yo, Anya,
Yeah.
come to our channel real quick.
Wait, why?
Just come really quick, really quick.
Okay. That's weird. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, so everyone, we're gonna just go around this way. Like, look at the map. We're gonna go that way. Grimjack goes far.
I'm
this
still
way.
going.
And Anya's capping.
Yeah.
They'll mid.
Alright.
2 follow, 3
Recap
mid.
on.
Just stall mid. I'm gonna +4.
Target's up.
So too far.
Cat's here.
Let's see.
I
you guys
interrupted
want
the
that?
rush. I can CC. CC again. I have another CC. Ready? 3, 2, now. CC.
I have steal in 2 seconds.
Nice pressure.
Stealing?
I'm dead.
Just too much.
You guys okay? No.
Not really.
You should cleave that. Cleave that, Valen.
Might be able to get out.
I'm not gonna get full cap. Either of
Just
them.
training you 3, I got it.
I have a trip cap.
Hello?
Anya, come to me.
Alright, yeah.
Actually.
They chased
Yeah,
3
they're
all
right
the
at
way
this
over
wall.
here.
There's not much you can
They
do.
kind of misplayed that.
Just get ready to self-res, because no, they're not bleeding you, okay.
Yeah, they just sent 3 over here, so it's should be able to +4. Yeah, you can +4 easy, and then
Mark is here, I think, right?
I'm
Mark's
lagging
mid.
really
Mark's
badly.
mid. Mark's mid. Free go.
We have 2, Valen.
You want me to leave?
I'm actually gonna take mid fight with you guys.
Gonna drop.
Yeah, just keep running. I'm gonna get on our.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Far.
You want
Mark's
to
right
go
here.
Mark's coming down. Mark's coming down.
Everyone's pressured up there. We're down
Enemy
here
target in a
though.
team fight? Target at mid.
Alright.
I'm gonna burst it soon.
I was really pressured.
I'm saving my steel. Does he
Yeah,
have
yeah,
Signet?
yeah.
Actually, yeah, he
Huh?
does.
You should, yeah. You should chase, yeah. Should be able to get the
I'm breaching.
jading.
Stomping?
Jading.
I don't know if it'll go.
I got the jade on.
Let's greet him. Nice.
Target's going home.
Kill him.
Dive down. Dive down.
Where's
Yeah,
where's
going
going
home.
home?
Mark.
Target warrior.
Okay,
You need to be on there.
I'm here. I'm here. Steel's up
Okay.
in 5.
Knocked him off that target.
Healer's really
Steel's block
pressured.
as soon as he
I
does
see
it.
him.
He's jaded.
Kobe's.
What happened?
Stars
What?
on the way.
I still have steel.
Okay, yep. Okay, Pepper's here.
Full counter.
Using it.
Maybe.
Not far.
Nice. Okay.
Necro's alone. Follow. Target's up.
Yeah. The bleeding warrior home.
I've been knocked.
Do you have
Probably
target on
play
the ward?
safe.
Just leave it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
He's self-resing, I'll get
you want
it.
me, you want me to do it?
I got it. I got it.
Still Signet, by the way.
Careful at far, you're outnumbered.
What numbered for? Outnumbered, yeah.
Start cutting
I
out.
don't have any stab. It's a line.
I might go down. I'm gonna drop a breach.
I'm gonna steal into Naru.
Oh my god, he's self-resing again.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out.
Resistant
I
attack.
have cleanse for you
Mark's
guys.
super low.
Yeah, just leave, just leave, just leave.
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
There's a reflect on you.
Find terrain, find terrain. Okay, he's dead. Do you have the signet?
Yeah, just get a
Nah,
buff.
we
Just
can
get
try
buffs.
it, but
This is okay.
Now I'll go for sword.
it's low.
Maybe they won't see me.
You still have a trip cap out of it.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
more.
they
Res
don't-
you.
yeah,
I'm
we get
resing you, I'm
buff.
resing you.
I'm going with the
What? You actually okay.
I have 2 follow.
Got a sword buff. Maybe I can get on Mark. If he's on you. I'm on Naru.
Yeah, I just need a little bit of peel here.
Yep. On the rev.
I'm good now.
Okay.
Let's just regroup and...
4 mid, 4 mid. You need to leave, Grim. You need to leave. I'll go far. What's far? Target.
I'm coming.
Where's my
The warrior going to home.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm getting a buff. Just
Stealing
kind of
now.
Nice. We have buff too. We can get.
Let me know.
Knocking? Ah. Okay.
Careful, yeah.
I'm going for Newt.
It's matching their firebrand.
Think I can get
We
Newt?
don't have our necklace, okay.
Kiting.
Eva, leave.
I'm turning back on Helio.
Very low.
He's getting stomped.
Naru's gonna probably... I don't know if that... Yeah.
Stomped. I got Newt too. I'm gonna go Naru now.
Come to you, though.
Actually, the firebrand's
I'm
here
low
is
on
bad.
cooldowns, let me...
This is bad.
Yeah.
We need to run.
And, yeah, Helio's respawning.
I'm gonna go mid. Target
Give
mid.
us target mid.
Warrior on respawn, 10
Leaving.
seconds. Buffs are coming up. I can cap bow.
Okay. We just play. I'm gonna go for buff. I
I have anyone dead, do I?
Cat.
No.
He's respawning.
He's respawning and coming to home right now.
Yeah, I see.
You should maybe. You can maybe get a Newt far. But
Healing?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
target the
fine.
firebrand real quick.
actually, yeah, I got sword
You
buff.
wanna-
We
you
can win
wanna
this
burst?
fight. I'm not there
I'm
yet.
knocking.
but-
Okay,
Knocking.
I'm not using my steel yet.
Who are we on?
Oh, that's a fail Signet. I
I'm
knew
on
it.
Naru. Or
Targeted
Okay.
correctly.
This fight's pretty much.
Naru's gonna die. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
Cleaving?
nice.
Yeah.
I got jaded. I don't have any more stuff.
Naru got stomped already. I'm on the firebrand.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in mid.
Jading.
Fire but really pressure.
They're
Yeah,
jaded.
I
They're
got a
jaded.
fear.
I'm CCing, big CC. He's gonna go
I'm on
down.
Mark.
Yep, on it. Okay. Hollow going home.
They're gonna try and miss this, by the
Can
way.
you
I
run?
revealed, I revealed.
That's big.
I can't.
You come to you, though.
Oh no, just go to the team fight, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
I can knock.
Yeah, we finished that.
Yeah.
I'm on Mark now.
My steel is up.
Okay, I'm capping Nodo now.
I'm getting buff.
It's an instant stomp if we get it. Okay. Okay, cool.
Don't chase Naruto.
I go for Newt.
The cat?
Yeah.
Bad line.
He's knocked.
Helio off respawn with. Wait,
The whole
You wanna
team's
play
here. Let's
safe?
go to
Play
terrain.
safe,
We have
play
to
safe.
decal.
Yeah, we're fine, we're
kite
fine.
off.
Yeah.
Swatch 2.
yeah, I'm watching.
Helio might
I'm
go for
watching
Newt.
this, guys.
Let's go for Naruto.
There's
Let's
5.
get Naruto.
There's 5
No,
here.
no, five here, 5 here.
So Naruto knocking him right there.
Cleansing?
Should reach.
a lot.
Break.
He's pressured up here.
Yeah, they're all on me. I'm leaving.
We
I have resist up here in a sec.
Dropping breach.
Jading them. He's jaded.
CC.
That's their last stab.
Taunt.
They have no stab.
Here.
I'm gonna burst Naruto in like 2 seconds.
I'm
Okay.
target right
Knocking
now.
him.
I'm
Oh,
knocking.
no.
Doing it?
Yeah.
Knocking.
I can knock the body.
I don't have any more stab.
I got. Okay.
Knocking the body. Holding you. Holding you.
I'm cleaving.
Holding.
Yeah.
Easy.
No, I just got the soothing.
5-1, look at 5-1. I'm CCing, big CC.
Mark.
Helios decapping mid.
Yeah, I see.
Target for you?
It's GG.
Oh, I might die here actually. I'm good. I'm dead. Knocking. You can see.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Nice.
I got it. I have no heal mantra though, so
That's fine. I'm gonna play safe.
we win anyway.
Good game.
Every revived that game apparently. He didn't get a single sick.
Alright, let's move up.
They wanted a rematch?
Maybe.
Alright, same team. Think they're gonna change their comp? Or no, same thing.
Alright. Who's Earth Roots?
That's my phone.
It's weird.
Yeah, my
It has
mic
2
on my
accounts.
headset set. My mic on my headset's like fucked. It picks up billboards the entire time. So I just made another account to source.
Alright, he swapped to Herald this time.
Yeah.
Ready up. Probably same strat.
Yeah. Grim might not be able to push the node.
Yeah, I'll
though,
stealth
'cause
him. You
we'll-
guys go home, and I'll stealth Grim.
I can just.
Oh,
mid
yeah,
up
stealth,
mid
yeah.
and see- I can cap mid if I can.
Because they'll escort to their home. Most
You guys
likely.
should like go home though. Fire and Scourge, go home.
Yeah, just let me do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blink up and then like see whatever in it.
Alright, Cat's far.
That Helios push.
Yeah, it's just cap.
3 mid, they stealth. They'll probably take the fight home.
Alright, I'm gonna stand on mid. You guys go home.
If they're coming home, I'm staying up here.
3 home. 4 home,
Oh,
4
that's
home,
far.
4 home. We need.
Yeah, you're gonna be outnumbered.
You can,
Play safe,
no,
play
just
safe.
match numbers, match numbers. I can give it. I can take it.
You breached
Okay.
very early.
Hold on.
Uh,
Give me
Fire
a
can
target
die
at home
here.
when I get in there.
Target. Really pressured.
I have every conduit.
I don't know if that's
Healing
gonna
out.
hit you actually. Oh, we got
Leaving?
interrupted anyway.
Naru's down though, if you can get that.
Yeah, I know.
Starting
Mm,
fast.
Nice.
There's heals under you? They should hit you.
Reaching on Naru, reaching on Naru.
Big damage, big damage.
I don't think I have
Probably.
bubble.
Oh, I'm
No,
dead.
I don't.
That was close.
I don't have any cooldowns. Just a hard opening.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it was clear that you guys are gonna be outnumbered. But
If you go on the fountain, it's all no port.
Yeah, it's, you should card it that way. It's-
they're leaving Helio at home and Naru. Let me stealth you guys actually.
just
You
go
can
for it.
reveal one of us, probably.
Yeah, just push into home, Firebrand Scourge. Their Firebrand is on mid right now.
Yeah. He's okay. We have 3. On Naru.
You guys are gonna be outnumbered
Resist?
as well again.
There's
Yeah.
a breach.
Need to
Stealing?
kite.
I'm going to no part right now.
Just put 4 of them here. I have resist if we need it, but they're not pushing it.
I got fucking chased by 2.
Just resist.
That should be fine if we just kept.
You said cap mid?
Yeah.
I'm capping mid.
Guy's really low.
Because there's
Oh, you
4.
dead? You got Sigmund? Okay.
I already used it. I just used it, rather.
Where's the warrior? Far?
Yeah, fuck.
Well. Let's just regroup. Go through home again.
You guys gotta just survive longer.
I was just trying to kill me here.
Naru's alone right now.
Yeah, just kill him.
Yep.
The line behind him. He can't get to his firebrand. Oh, damn it.
Do you have Signet?
Is that 5 on them? He's down.
No, you don't. Okay.
Just kill my target.
Kills, 2 kills. They, Fiber Necro go through home.
Just keep pushing into home. They're
Yeah,
cleaving me out right
I don't
now.
have signet. Yeah.
No, it's fine, it's
Can I
fine.
watch these?
I can just
Yeah,
respawn.
watch this.
They're gonna go for the res maybe. Careful, Anya, careful.
Yeah, I see. Helios just trying to kill me here. It's fine though.
Got Signet if you need
They have a
don't need it.
respawn far, by the way, Grim.
Yeah, I have 2 at mid.
Yeah, you can just go there.
Healer's dead, bleeding here. This is good bleed. The warrior's really low. I'm on Mark. Look at the rev.
Dagger
It's in
swimming,
Shiro. He has
careful,
nothing.
their,
Oh,
guards coming in.
we want to
Guardian's coming
include
in
them.
now.
Say on the rev is
Careful,
nothing.
yeah.
I'll cap both. I'll cap.
Do you want me to hold the node for you, Grim?
No, I'm capping them.
This rev is nothing.
There's a line and leading up to it.
Yeah, this is big kill, big.
I'm
I'm on
stunned.
Naru right now,
Yeah,
so that, yeah.
Now we jump on Naru. Now we jump on Naru.
I just popped a
Sorry,
lot
sup?
of Naru's cooldowns.
Yeah, wait for his barrier and
NG off
I'm on
on
him.
one. NG off.
Helios
Hands
coming
fall.
in.
Healing
Full
straight.
fall, full fall.
I'm just capping the node while waiting for Steel. Steel's up soon.
Reflect.
Hollow, look at this hollow target.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
on.
pop those.
No, this isn't going.
Okay, we go back
Huh?
Naru. Go back to Naru.
Milk is here, Milk is here. We have 5.
Resist.
Okay.
The hollow's really
Got
low.
breach.
That's
like,
breach.
really
That's the
low.
breach.
Can we knock that? Knock that?
Signet,
I don't have it. I don't have it knocked.
Click.
Cleaving.
We got
I'm
it.
Okay, careful.
I'm
Nodius
trying to
is
clear.
down.
I don't think I can.
on Naru. Can you
Good guy, good guy.
He's
Yeah, no, he's CC. Guy's
down.
really low, guy's dead, guy's
Poker
dead.
down,
Milk,
okay,
milk,
go.
milk. Kill milk. I
Cat's
can
leaving.
match
Cat's leaving. Yeah,
I'm
nice,
matching.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the rev.
Fireburn cap, Fireburn cap.
I'm gonna just plus you, Grim.
Kill milk. No, kill milk.
I think we already have enough on that. Stealing.
I'm CC.
I see both of them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's got the pull on me. I'm gonna break it.
Kill milk.
We can get. We're gonna kill Mark. Oh,
I
yeah.
can knock. Ready? Knocking. CC again. He's stunned with that. He has no stun
I
with
have
it.
like nothing. I'm gonna get on it.
Oh fuck. I'm fucked too. Naru's far.
I'm dagger storming. I'm gonna interrupt him too.
You target.
No, he's pressure.
Hold on,
Token's
no.
up.
I don't
He's
have.
behind me.
Careful.
I'm pressured here.
Yeah, we can peel out. We can bail
So
out.
you need to
I
get
can interrupt this.
Yeah,
Interrupt.
yeah,
I
yeah.
interrupt.
free res.
I have to leave as well. Yeah.
Turn on the hollow. Turn
Oh,
on the
there's a
hollow.
extended.
Yeah.
Watch out for the shield. Nice.
I'm cleaving this.
Cleave us, yeah.
They have
Marty's
Signet.
here.
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna
die
get
here,
it.
maybe.
They might get this.
I'm good.
Might get it.
I have resist.
I have big damage on it.
I'm dead.
There's
I'm
this-
dead down here.
We cleaved it. We cleaved. Look at now.
I'm dead again. I'm dead again. I'm
I'm
dead
going on
again.
Narn. Going on Narn. Going on Narn.
I'm dead.
Signeting?
Nice.
Work?
They
Okay,
have
yeah.
Signet. They have Signet. We need an answer to it.
Yep.
I'm on Naru. He's
Stopping
gonna
as soon as he goes down.
I have CP.
Sapphire.
Stealing to guy.
Baiting.
Guy, look at guy.
I have no heal pump or anything. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
we're
even.
good. We got the
Fuck
kills.
this.
Look at cat. Look at
Careful,
look at Mark.
respawns. We're at this.
I'm matching cat. Look at Mark. I'm matching.
I'm going to go down.
Give you
Oh, I
guys
just got-
signal.
Oh,
We need to
no,
res.
I already used mine.
Yikes. I think we're good though. We can just regroup.
Yeah, you just stand on home and run.
I think I ate the shield and just died instantly.
I'm just guarding home. I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm
probably
here.
die on it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we should just die on home. Yeah.
Get slow Naru. Cat's got no cooldowns, by the way. Like none.
dropping breach on it.
On that down.
Yeah, he had no cooldowns. He didn't really have a choice.
Alright. Good game.
They got one res off. Hog.
Top pump.
One is triggered. Dude, team PvE is the best, dude. Grimjack is my hero.
Alright, I'm gonna sit out now. Did my music stop? What the fuck am I listening to, dude? YouTube autoplay gave me wonderful chill out music love session. How the fuck did I end up here? I mean, yeah, the reason we won those games is because we didn't really lose too much when we got snowballed. Just Thief is pretty strong. Okay, so what am I gonna listen to? Should I just go back to the Pat Metheny list? Yeah, sorry, I was not paying attention to the chat like during those because we were tryharding. Who is Bo and Nightmare? You don't know who they are? Bo Users Thing and Evodius. To be honest, Firebrand Scourge is kind of like kind of meh. Like, you just run around and like press W, you know, it's really up to your side noters and roamers to make plays. And revenants as well, like the rev is really important. Wait, is this a heal NG? What the fuck are you doing, Helio? Oh, it's Scrapper. That is Helio, right? Yeah, it is. He's running medkit. I don't know if that's troll. Yeah, the memes are enabled, dude. Like, my comp was pretty pristine. Like, I was not gonna like take any like meme. Like, this is what I would have had on my team instead of Anya if I just let that happen. We just like went full tryhard. Now we're back to memes. Valkyrie. I'm not so sure about the Valkyrie though. Like, why? You do more than just, you know, your burst skill, but I guess maybe just going for that. He's core though. He's core, right? No, he's berserker. He's berserker. He's running one break stun? Is he running any break stuns? I don't think he's running any. running Banner instead of Rampage. I'm guessing that's because it's like a budget Firebrand Scourge, right? Like the Warrior doesn't really appeal for the Firebrand at all, so at least having like the battle standard is good. And then if you have Rampage, right, you're expecting to be versus Firebrand Scourge as this comp, so like Rampage isn't that good because you just get perma-feared from Corrupt. So Marauder Strength Rune, pretty solid. Cleansing on Sword. What's this thing that people are doing? Annulment on Staff. Just for the Staff 5? I guess that's pretty good. Versus like, say, Hollows. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Maybe it's pretty good versus Warrior too, because they don't have many boons. So will you be able to Staff 5 a full counter? I feel like that's not that big of a deal to do though. What are you talking about, Truth? What was I saying about boons? Oh, annulment, right, yeah. He's playing DP now with Shadow Trap. Let's see, Revocation, Exploitation, Energy, Cleansing. Yeah, seems okay. He's just not running the I one-shot you Signet. Oh, with Brutality? With a full counter. That's interesting. He's back to Core Rev. With Brutality. Okay, so Scrapper. They have Firebrand, Scourge, Berserker. So they're going for like the big team fight. They have. Oh my god. Does he not have. Please tell me you have. He has Jealous Stance, right? This is so bugged. He's gonna get destroyed by Grimjack, by the way. Core Rev does not have Condy Cleanse. Just doesn't. Okay, so it's not bugged. It's just me. Yeah, this is Inhouses. Anyways, that's not gonna end well for the Core Rev. Naru and Controversy, a match made in heaven. Oh, they're gonna get destroyed here. You see the positioning of CCOD there? That was like, that's scary as fuck when you see that. It means he's, when he goes in that deep, that means he's going in for the fucking huge burst. What the fuck? He just got airtime there? What the fuck was that? Oh, Ventara? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna run that. See, the thing is though, like, that's all he did. It's just like a burst spec. There's no real DPS. So if you don't go in when their cooldowns are baited, you won't really do much because they'll just use cooldowns. Gonna get the kill on CCOD here. Shadow Trap? Why'd he leave? They almost had a kill there. He's versus... Yeah, like there's nothing that he wanted to +1 there, so... Yeah, Naru and Controversy, that's actually a match made in heaven. Like, look how happy Naru is right now. He's so happy that he's supporting Controversy. Controversy is like over here. What the fuck is his positioning, dude? Holy shit. He's like behind enemy lines and Naru's like by himself. Like, holy shit, dude. I'm out. This Rev is probably out. Blue team's getting wiped here. This is nice because it provides us with more content. Because right now, blue team is winning. So we want to see them lose. Helio is, he's gonna go +1. No, he doesn't want to do that. There's no way. Yeah, okay, Helio doesn't want to do that, so he doesn't. I was gonna say, if Helio +1's Grimjack, I will get him banned. I will report him. Yeah, so his team is dead. So he's just gonna leave that. Honestly, if I was Helio, I would have just pushed into far. Wait, are they role-playing? Hollow bar on Scrapper? Wait, what happened? There were some bugs earlier, yeah. Yeah, there were some bugs. Yeah, this is exactly what Helio wants to do. He doesn't want to, like, 1v1 Grim, because even though he'd survive and Grim would survive, it would just be useless. Wait. Why is Evo 1v1ing Grim? Oh my god. Well, he's lucky he's getting +1 by Mark, because he would have died. Probably. Grimjack's gonna get signated by Naru here. Naru's got the good positioning here. And he didn't have stability, but that's fine, because well, Evo should have had his Torch 5 then. You know, like, you have two ways to handle the Signet, right? You have the actual CCs and the Fears, and you have the Corrupt on the stability, right? He might not have had any of those cooldowns. Yeah, but at the moment, it just looks like the whole, like, yeah, I'm playing a Berserker meme. Yeah, it's not really working out for them, because they don't have any damage supplement, because their Necro is 1v1ing. And they don't really have, like, damage, right? Like, their comp is kind of weird, to be honest. Let's be honest here. But this is a good matchup for him. He wants to be 1v2ing a Rev and Thief. That's pretty good, right? Thing is, though, Scrapper lost so much of his sustain because you need to do damage to, like, get your sustain back. I don't know. I think Helio's just memeing. I don't think he likes this class. It's rather low impact. I'm interested to see, though, because if Helio's playing a build, he must think it's good, right? Let's watch what he does here. Is Tempest low impact? No, it's not low impact. It's just easy to focus. It's high impact, but easy to counterplay. Whereas Scrapper is kind of low impact, but not as easy to counterplay. Tempest is good. It's just, you know, compared to Firebrand, it's not the best. Red team has... See, the thing is, like, red team has got the kills on blue, but they have to deal with a Thief decapping all game, basically. So they're just going to keep, like, getting further and further towards the win. There's not going to be enough time for red to come back. However, Mark did steal the PvE from Grimjack. That was a big BM right there. Because Grimjack is the PvE main. And he lost the PvE to Mark. That's some drama right there. That's some drama. He's gonna get killed though. They're shit talking each other in chat. They're like role playing, I guess. I don't know. Evo has full shroud here, but I don't think it's gonna be that useful. He's got that chill on him. They win this fight handily because the enemy team has a DP thief, right? DP thief is not good in 3v3. It's only good for like scoring quick kills here and there. However, they are jumping on top of CCOD and he's getting signated. But the thing is, Guy, did Guy get interrupted? I don't remember if the steal was up. But he could have headshotted if he didn't have stability. Or he could have got corrupted, you know, anyone could have interrupted it. Alright, there's gonna be another 1v1 here. I don't know, I just feel like this isn't working out because Berserker is just kind of like trash, you know. Oh boy, though, this is the situation they want to be in. Wait. Why did he use his full burst on Naru? The Necro's at 2 HP. Wait. Hold on. What the fuck? Why did you... He saw Controversy was like 2 HP. And he's like, wait, no. He got like taunted by Naru. He must have got taunted, right? It was the taunt. Global taunt. Win trade in scrims? Or in-houses? Oh, he's about to do his burst. He's on Contra. He's on Controversy. He's got an 8k there. He wants to use Battle Standard to finish Contra off. But Contra is at 2 HP and doesn't get finished by Battle Standard. What a disaster. His montage play has been disabled. Oh, did he just auto attack there? For 5k? I mean, he does damage when it can land. They're starting to get the map. It's up to the Thief though, and I mean, the Thief and Grimjack are just going to keep stalling the game. They shouldn't have given such a lead at the start because it's going to be impossible to come back with a Thief decapping and Grim requiring at least 2 players, you know? But it's possible. It is possible. I mean, Grim doesn't have the node. The thing is though, why is their Necro the 1v1er? This is so bad. So the whole team is about to respawn. Oh, if Endo dies here, I don't think he's gonna die though. A Berserker, ooh, I don't know if I would have done that. Going in stealth there is kind of irrelevant, right? So he used like 9 initiative to not really move any further, right? The stealth was irrelevant. He should have just used Heartseeker spam, right? Heartseeker would like just at least move him faster, but he still survives. Let's see, Naru here is supporting the Rev and Controversy here. CCOD is getting locked up. He is indeed getting locked up. He's not gonna make it out of this one. Oh, but he does get sicknetted. Guy is down though. Yeah. And you know why that is, right? Because the Scourge is 1v1ing Grimjack. And maybe ranked is locked until level 20 PvP? Yeah, it is. Because you don't want bots in PvP. But thank you for mentioning that, because I need to actually mention that in my video. Let me just write that real quick. Alright, let's look at some of these builds. Alright, he's just playing SD, I already mentioned. Firebrand. Let's see Naru's Firebrand build, actually, because he's running Monk. But he's also running the Res trait. So the difference between him and Guy is he runs the Res trait. And I'm pretty sure they run the same sigils, right? Cleansing Energy, yeah. Agility Energy. Mender's Monk. So the difference between Naru and Guy's build is literally one thing. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. Because his mantra is already casted. That's why it looked different. Yeah, it's the same exact thing, except Guy has this traded, which is just more. He's running Mace, right? This is the Mace trait, and it gives you more healing as well. So he's going for the healing, and Naru is running what? Are they running different weapons? Naru should be running Mace, yeah, because this is a Mace map. So, yeah. He's running Mace, but he's not running the Mace trait. So, you know, that tells you what Naru believes in playmaking in this meta. You know, I would trust that. Rather than just pure output, you know. The Rev is running Assassin's Annihilation. We've seen some differences in Rev builds today. There's a lot of choices that people are going for. Mark is still playing core Rev. Helio on Hollow. Resistance Rune. Even though, okay, yeah, I guess Grimjack. He doesn't really want resistance versus Grimjack. He wants resistance versus a Condi Thief. He probably wants leadership, to be honest. But, you know. Or Holdrak Rune. Yeah, Holdrak is probably good on NG2. Let me think about that. You probably want all boon duration. Yeah, you want leadership, because you have quickness uptime as well. Yeah, why don't you run leadership? Yeah, run leadership, you monkey. Look at this. Like, you have 0 boon duration. 16 per... Wait, where's he getting his boon duration from? I don't think it's coming from that. Oh, it's from Alchemy. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there it is. So what would leadership give you? Who has leadership? Let's see. Oh, the Rev doesn't. Does he? No, Holbrack. No one is running leadership in this match. Anya's running SD. Here, we see Eagle enhancement. That I honestly prefer. You could also go compounding. Compounding is really good on SD as well. I feel like Eagle Rune is really good with SD Thief because, where is it? This trait gives you 240 power. 240 while you have a sword on, which means you have a decent amount of power, so you don't need a power rune. So you can go Eagle, which is the highest damage rune in the game if you have power. Why enhancement? Because you steal runes. Basically, when you use steal into sword 3, you gain 5 boons. So you... And then you... Well, you steal 5 boons and you gain 3 boons. And some of those might overlap, but what that means is you basically are going to do 3% more damage, right? With enhancement. But in my opinion, Compounding is probably still better than that. Yeah, compounding is probably better. Because it's 1% per boon. Anyways, what's going on here? This is like a more even comps. Yeah, so this is going to be a good match, right? Evo's out of position. He's getting hard focused. He's getting supported by Naru, though. He's got no shroud. What is he running? Why does he have no shroud? I guess because this is the first fight? Deadshot? Nightmare? I don't know about the nightmare, dude. Why do you want to fear people out of your elite? I don't know about that. Naru has no heal. He used all of his mantra. This is kind of scary for him. Especially because he can get interrupted. He got kind of unlucky there that he didn't have slow and then convert that into quickness. Because then he would get his... He would have his mantra up right now if he had gotten slowed and then converted that into quickness. They have 4 people here and they stomped him out. I don't know if that's worth it to stomp him out because like they're not getting enough from that, right? But at the same time, the only person alive on the map is Etra, which is not able to hold mid. Helio went in stealth, I think? How did he not know where he was? They're gonna zerg the shit out of Helio right here. Helio's playing prot, so he's trying to... Yeah, he's paladins with resistance. So he's trying to hard tank up. But the thing is, you won't survive a 4-man zerg. No matter how hard you fucking kite. Yeah, he wasn't in stealth because he's not running stealth. So I guess he just didn't want to chase the kill. Let me see who's on whose team. Okay, not really. Helio's coming back out. Anya's holding the node. This is actually really good because Grimjack is not going to get debunked by a prot hollow. Anya leaves immediately. This is good. So he held the decap for Helio when their team has a 2 cap. This is insanely good for them. Now, red team is in a bad situation because they need kills right now. And Evo is kind of like not really in the right positioning. He's got to be using his shades to create his damage, not just stand on the enemy and like, you know, press, you know. I feel like Naru is pretty triggered right now because he has to heal someone who has really bad positioning. Naru's got double dodges. He's gonna double dodge onto Evo right now. He's gonna probably dodge on to Evo again here, maybe. They actually got the whole map. Wow, Naru absolutely carrying this team with his support. Holy shit. He got like so many reses there. That was pretty good. Mark is down. Ooh. There's no way that they can get that cleave. I feel that this person, who is this? Yeah, Lemon, they should not have ever gone for that kill. Maybe they came out of the gate, but like, even if they're really low, you're never going to get that cleave 1v3. They should have just... Like, you have more power in someone who is in, like, close to down state than someone who is in down state, because their teammates can instantly heal them to full, and then that person doesn't need to play safe, right? But if you kind of like zone them because they're low and afraid to go down, you have way more power, right? It's kind of like the idea of like potential energy, right? You want to gain that momentum once they go down. You don't want to like push and push until they get down. You want to kind of like poke until they get down and then have that momentum to finish off the kill. And that's not really that relevant in that situation. That was just a way over committal, right? And over extension, but kind of the same idea. Contra is really low here, but he's got full shroud, so he should be fine. He's saving it. He's saving his shroud for Guild Wars 3, alright? Contra is going for the long haul here, you know? He's waiting for Guild Wars 3 to use all that Shroud up. Naru's caught by himself. He's gonna use all of his cooldowns and still die though. They kind of overcleave that, but yeah. Anya sees Evo is out by himself, but he's really not out by himself because the red was respawning as well. No one's really on him yet. Helio's coming in. He's a Prot Hollow though. This is why I don't like Prot Hollow, because Evo, well, Evo's still gonna die, but he would be dead way sooner if he wasn't Prot Hollow, I'll tell you that. Anya's running a Signet of Infiltration. I like that. In ATs, that's really important, in my opinion, because you want to be super aggressive. You don't really want to be sitting in fights sustaining too long. You want to get that kill. But the thing is, Grimjack is controlling the rest of the map. Anya really wants Mark or even Helio to be somewhere else. Yeah, see, they're gonna +1 Grimjack, but what Anya's really doing is splitting Grimjack so that Mark can get the decap on mid, and then he's just gonna leave, right? So that's all he needs is the decap on mid, and now he can 2v2 with Mark. I think this is a winning 2v2 because they can just sit on the enemy thief and ignore the Ellie. But Anya has actually gone too far, so this is actually really good. They've just completely... Ooh, I like that. I like that little kite spot. That's a pretty interesting tech there. But yeah, they've basically prevented like all of Grimjack's work. Anya did that very skillfully and very tactfully by, you know, manipulating the board pieces to get all those decaps and at the right timing. And now they're in a 2v2 on 2 decap nodes instead of a 2v2 on 2 nodes held by the red team. But, you know... Oh! Etra's out of cooldowns, so he's gonna die. Would it have been better for Grim to AFK mid? Honestly, probably, yeah. It would be better for him to AFK mid. It would have. I think Grim didn't think of like two... He didn't think like 2 steps ahead, whereas Anya was, right? Like Grim was thinking, oh, I just want to hold one node, but he didn't think that he would be holding the node that he isn't going to be fighting on, right? So he ended up getting decapped. Right, so basically Grimjack's play got him like 10 more points, and on maybe not 10 more, maybe like 25 more points, and Anya's play was sort of like a very low what's the word I'm looking for? It was a high value like play that Anya made, like to get, it was a greedy play, right, that Anya did. It was very greedy, but it ended up working. So what the fuck are they doing? They're just like fighting at their base. Are they gonna go for Lord? They might go for Lord. They can really go for Lord right now. Look, it's 350. Why wouldn't you Lord? Their whole team is like dead, sorta. No, it's too late now. They're respawning. They could have maybe bled those bodies. Like, they could have been very careful about bleeding the bodies. Oh, this is really bad. He's gonna Signet it, though. Oh, the Signet is down. Naru is distinct. That is cancer. Naru desynced and got the cleave, or the res. And that's why you take the res bubble trait. Because I guarantee you, Mark probably got knocked back by that and couldn't cleave. Anyways, blue team is still ahead, even though Naru got that nice res play there to prevent them from getting staggered even further. Like, if Evo died there, that was 100% a lose, right? Because they'd be staggered and basically they get, I don't know about triple cap, but basically they get at least 50 more points off of Evo dying there because they'd have to wait for him to come off respawn. Naru's using his heal tome. He's out of the prot tome as well, so they're running out of sustain here. Ooh, I don't know about the decision to swap the shield here. Yeah, I would have stayed on staff just to use the staff for, but I think at this point it doesn't really matter because they're on their last legs. They really don't have any sustain left. Only so much you can do there as a support. And Grimjack's gonna get Zerg down, so... Anya's gonna probably get +1 by Mark here. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a very dire situation for Red Team. They're gonna lose their only node. Did Anya not get stealth there? He used the stolen ability but didn't get stealth. Was he revealed or did he stow it? This is an interesting 1v1. He still wins. Naru has given up. You know, it feels good to win a 1v1 even though you lose the game, you know, it just feels good.